Are you gonna join the stream together thing?
Oh shit.
Also, I just realized I never posted.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, Jesus.
I got for you, okay?
If you can hear me, I joined it now, so we can do the shared chat.
Yeah, sorry, there's stuff going on in the background, I'm sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. Wario City time, baby.
Wario.
We got Piss Wizard. The Shy Guy and Toad. Brown Critter. And now we get to the Miis. Let's go. This could be such a massive game for my team, though, because it can close in that lead that Diddy Kong has a good amount, and like adding just even that single loss onto their record gets me within one game of them. And we've been kind of on the up and up, so we love to see it. Gonna have to be a bit careful though, because Wiggler's out there on the field. He's always such a vital part of Diddy Kong's team. Makes amazing plays though, and can also just, alongside Funky Kong, hit absolute just bombs into the outfield. So we'll have some fun there. Oh.
I freaking messed up.
All good.
Wario.
Just as a quick reminder, my batting order isn't there yet. I think we're good. As long as Diddy Kong seems good. Let's get it going.
Yeah, sorry. The entire time doing setup, my grandmother was behind me, like, knocking stuff over and trying to talk to me at the same time. I'm like,
You're fine. Ooh, we're up to bat first. Good hit right up the middle. Definitely what we need to see from Magic Koopa there to just get those early bases to set up Wario a little bit better for when he's off the bat. That's even better. Now, if Wario decides to charge, then we could see a very, very quick 3-run home run right at the beginning of this game. But at the same time, he's been known to kind of slack on this, like on this position sometimes. And while he does it again, he does get everyone on base, which is vital here because we can start a rally now.
if it wasn't for Chemtrain, I would say Critter being in your 4 spot would probably be better for your team.
Yeah, and that's literally the reason why I just have it all set up the way that I do, is because of the Chemtrain.
But the thing is though, right? It's that because literally every other character is in this chem line, because you're splitting everybody up by Miis. Moving Critter to 4 doesn't really hurt.
Well, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't. The big issue is that I feel like it relies on the fact that either all three of them need to get on base. Also, that is beautiful.
What a throw, but
Yeah, amazing throw, but way to get home by Wario there in more than enough time. Yeah, I feel like it relies on one of the first three people to get a hit, and while they are good at it, it can be a little sketchy sometimes. After a 3-run lead, Critter up now, almost through our entire lineup just in the first inning here, which is amazing to see.
it's a great start for the muscles, for sure.
No doubt. And he's looking to extend that.
That's too far.
But I don't think that was too high for them.
Well, it might have been. They didn't even try.
No. You know what? I'm not going to complain. We got 3 extra runs. It's the first inning, and we are looking very strong right now. I don't think there's anything to complain about that. And to like guarantee have everyone had a chance to bat, so part of this lineup is nothing to be upset about. And we're starting fresh as well.
Getting 6 runs and 3 outs is not bad at all. That's definitely a good inning for your team to start the game off.
For sure.
I would not.
Now.
I was about to say I would not be disappointed.
Nope, not one bit.
Of course, I've never seen my team do that, but if they ever did, I would be happy about it.
You saying that just remind me of like Timmy Turner's dad going like, "Here's what I would place my trophy if I had one."
If I had one, exactly. That is the vibe I'm giving off with that.
That was so weird, but Monkeys there doing really, really well getting that first run in.
Nice solid base hitting.
Absolutely. And they're on it, there's no outs yet, and there's runners on first and second here. So while there's no one in great scoring position, still oh my gosh. Critter was too fast on the throw.
He was not able to sync up with Shy Guy there.
No.
That's gonna be 2 runs. And
Yeah,
Magic
2
was
runs
already toasty.
2 runs and 1 out, but both teams have their main pitcher tired. Just, I think the Monkeys got a little bit more value out of theirs. But at the same time, it's hard to say. We're gonna have to wait and see a little bit. Oh, but no! We stopped the bleeding, and so like Critter just ends the inning there, and we stay up 4 runs at least.
What a saving grace for your team.
Absolutely, and that's why the Critters in general are so important to every team.
Unfortunately, there's only 4 of them in the game. And there's 12 teams in this league. And 1 team has 2 of them!
Yeah. Magical putting in massive work though, getting on base.
One commonality you'll notice amongst most of the teams in the top 4 is that all of them have a critter. Except for the Monkeys. Because the Monkeys have Wiggler.
Yeah, and Wiggler is almost like as much of a threat as Critter is. Has a few more like disadvantages to him, but not a whole lot. Like not as noticeable.
Critter loses a little bit of power, but it has a lot more speed.
Magic Koopa going home and makes it, stretching this into a 5-run lead. With runners on first and third. Diddy Kong up on the pitcher's mound now, though. Getting Shy Guy to step away from the plate. But Shy Guy's still throwing well, but no one gets to really move there.
There was a lot of hesitation there, and that ended up costing them.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice hit.
Decent contact. It does get down. So we are stretching this now to a 6-run lead.
Keeping in mind, the Muscles were up by 6 at the end, or after the first half of the first inning, so you're just getting back to where they were, and now they're extending it further.
Yeah. Yeah, and with Critter up to bat though too, that's the big thing is, does this just keep getting extended? Because one home run hit here, and it's a 10-run game. It doesn't even get the chance to go that far, but Toad's at least getting home.
Yeah, that's going to be 11-2 already. One more run, and Mercy territory has been reached.
Yeah, and we're only at the top of the second right now, which is incredibly quick. The ball will not get down, though, so the Monkeys live to see another inning. Switching out the pitcher here is probably a very, very good idea. Get someone fresh on there.
And that's gone. Foul!
Barely foul!
That was insanely tight!
And that could be a strikeout. Mario recognizing the threat for what it was and stopping it in its tracks. Critter not making a dive, so Diddy does get on first. Baby DK up to bat and is also a very well-known home run hitter. Doesn't swing yet.
I think I've only ever seen Baby DK hit like 1 or 2 home runs the entire season.
I guess more like, oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that double play to happen there, but we get to see it. And again, the Muscles just starting at the very beginning of their lineup all over again. Yeah, I know, like, at least when I personally play, and especially like if I put Baby DK or if I random into Baby DK, I just swing for the fences with him, and he can absolutely put it out of the park.
Yeah, but the AI doesn't.
No. Which
If
is very
this was like,
surprising.
if this was a gauge of characters' abilities when under player control, that'd be one thing. But we're gauging AI controlled characters. Baby DK is not a home run threat. I'm sorry, just not.
Not as much for sure. And especially like when everything is as random as it is with the AI, because we know that the AI chooses to do the weirdest things sometimes. Wario does get a double though.
Oh.
So Mi's looking to put him, to get him back home. The jumping catch though is a beautiful beautiful out there, and making sure that the Monkeys get out of that inning with no extra bloodshed.
That was a brilliant catch by Yuffie.
Absolutely. And now could be a great time for the Monkeys to try and close in that gap that the muscles have created so far.
They
But
definitely
that's the
could have
second
jumped that.
home run.
They definitely could have jumped that. That was definitely within range.
Yeah, and
The AI is failing here.
for some reason, teams are just not deciding to jump today.
I blame your outfield's lack of chemistry.
Yes, my just my outfield lacks chemistry. But that's like that is totally the part that lacks chemistry in my entire team.
Uh-huh. Why else wouldn't they jump?
Yuffie though, trying to get a good hit, but ends up in a double play. You know what? That's such a good point. Why isn't the monkeys jumping? That's also a question.
Good question. Must be bad cam in the outfield.
How silly of me. Only able to score one run that inning though, due to the home run. So the team really and they switched pitchers again.
They had to, because he was tired.
Fair, but that seems very quick for Diddy to get tired. Puts Diddy at second base there, shortstop.
I like Wiggler's pitching animation.
Yeah, it's very fun. Shy Guy not being able to get there due to the item. But as long as the double play doesn't happen here, Critter's up to bat and could... oh, that could be devastating news for the monkeys.
It ended up going right to their outfielders, so that ended up working out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it stopped a lot of progress from being made from my team, but... it was just fair. I thought it was out. I thought it was out of, like, just barely outside of the fence there. Very good news for the monkeys, though. But bases are loaded, which they need to be very careful about. And they fix that real quick by getting 2 outs.
What a quick play.
Absolutely. Yuffie, I feel like, is just the absolute cornerstone of this team, time and time again.
No. The cornerstone of that team is Wiggler. Okay.
So 2 cornerstones. I would say 2 cornerstones then, because Wiggler is also another one.
And then Funky when he feels like it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think we can just completely disregard Yuffie's contributions to the monkeys team time and time again.
No, but it's like by design she's put in a good position to make good plays. Dude, these are pretty good stat-wise, so pretty good playmaker plus pretty good position equals good play.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think we've even seen her do better. What is Shy Guy doing today? But, I feel like we've seen Yuffie make bigger plays time and time again than a lot of other Miis, even if they are placed in the same exact area. Amazing double play to fix that atrocity of a play he tried to make before.
I mean, on the Flowers, Trevor is also another case of me being in that position and doing really well.
That's fair. I guess I just haven't noticed him as much as I have Yuffie.
Maybe. And now the Knights have Zidane in that position as well. We got 3 Miis that are in those kind of positions.
All right.
What an inning. Who would have guessed Wiggler is the breakout pitcher for the Monkeys right now?
Right? You think it would hurt their team a lot more just because, like, it's not in that second base or shortstop spot, but hey.
Exactly. Hey.
Triple play? It is! Absolutely insane. Good hit by Shy Guy. Let's go.
Gets it between the infield and the outfield. Perfect spot area to get anything.
We keep hitting it straight down the middle, which has been helping us out a lot as far as just getting people onto base.
Yeah.
And Critter's up. Does he charge though? Start it instead.
A star slapper, what a move.
Oh, that's good. Toad does run back.
He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, that could have ended worse though. Could have ended worse.
Still, they're surviving.
Yeah, the monkeys are surviving and just getting by, and that's really all you need.
We've seen their offense explode before, so they're just waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah, but at this point you gotta kind of wonder, like, when is it gonna happen? Because we're in the bottom of the 6th. We finally see a jump, but they miss it. So this could be what they've been waiting for.
Absolutely, the momentum is shifting.
It's not by a lot, but any point matters at this point. Like every single point matters. Oh, yeah, I was so fucking worried. I'm like, please jump. Please jump for it.
Imagine they didn't.
Oh, man. I might have lost it. I'll be real. Oh, that could have ended tragically if that ended up hitting the arrow.
That's the one thing I don't like about this arena is the arrows. Turns a perfectly logical play into a freaking mess.
But you know what? That's what makes it fun. You gotta add in a little bit of chaos there.
I can't believe Wiggler's still on the mound. He only has a 4 in pitching.
Yeah.
Right to you, V.
I'm a little worried that if they take him off, though, where they might put him. At this point, I feel like they'd have to put him in Yuffie's spot to make it like worthwhile.
Except Yuffie was the starting pitcher, so they can't put Wiggler there.
Exactly.
Big hit from
first
Mario.
and third.
Ashley's gonna be looking into batting at Aiko here.
Don't get anything quite yet, but we'll see. Right down the middle.
What happened there?
The bomb hit him and he wasn't on base yet, just barely, or the bomb knocked him off of base. That's insane. And yeah, that'll wrap up the inning.
What a wild inning right there.
Wario time.
Yeah, this is definitely the best move here.
They moved Wario at the left field.
Yeah, that does cause an opening to happen, which is a bit worrying. At the same time, after this, oh my gosh! There's only 2 more innings, and this game is so close. Well, it's not very close right now, but they can.
I was about to say, do you need your eyes checked, sir?
Well, like you said, the Monkeys are known for like just having explosive innings, so I feel like it's close. It might not actually be close at all, but it feels like it is. Toad barely doesn't make it.
What a turnaround.
He goes for the shot. Doesn't stay fair. No, it doesn't. It goes foul.
She could have jumped for that.
It just goes through everybody, though, somehow.
My favorite part is if that was a critter, he would have caught that.
Oh,
But because
absolutely.
it's Diddy, it goes right through his chest as if it doesn't exist.
Why is there to catch it?
Surprisingly, he was able to get into position pretty quick.
Yeah. He's definitely not a bad character. It's just I'm worried about potential home runs in the future because like that left side is just completely opened up now.
I'd be more concerned with the fact that it seems like the Monkeys have started aiming there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't as long as it stays low, I think we're fine. But that's the bigger question: is how does it end up staying low? And great out by Shy Guy there. We're going into the last inning here. The Monkeys are really going to need to make something happen if they want to win this one out.
Absolutely.
7 runs isn't unheard of, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of pressure to try and get 7 runs in a single inning. And that's even before we've had our chance to be at bat. And Magic Koopa getting on base is not how the Monkeys want to be starting out this entire thing right now. Gets down. Magic Koopa is safe. Double play though. Big hit, but no result from it. So
foul ball.
I have to hope that the next one can do something here. And just another out, which honestly is pretty fine because
yep, they still gotta come up with 7 runs. It's them that's gotta come up with it, not you.
Yeah. But hey, getting someone on base is a great way to start that off. They need to be consistent about it, but as long as they can be consistent about it. Oh, that double play hurts a lot. Tribone's able to get on first though. And that is the game. GG's Monkeys, but my team does come out on top today.
The Monkeys, unfortunately, want to continue their losing streak. They're now at 5 games in a row that they lost. They're gonna fall off the top of the table if they keep losing like this.
And you know what? Sometimes it's gotta happen. You just constantly hope that it's just not you that does that. But you know, like they had a really good run. They're a strong team, so they can definitely make this back at any given time. It's just when will they choose that time to be, really? Or will
also, your team is down a 3-win streak.
Yeah, I am not gonna complain at all. I have no reason to.
It's your third 3-win streak too.
Yeah. Like I said, absolutely no reason to complain. My team's doing very, very good, and I will take that for all it's worth.
Monkey Kong got 70, but Baby DK and Jill putting up only 10 each kind of hurt them a little bit. But I mean, you also had Selfie with no points, so
Yeah.
at least they got 10.
Hey, sometimes you need carriers on the team, and that's what the rest of my team is there for. Selfie can relax as long as we still win.
Barrier has arrived.
If we lose though, and someone doesn't have any points, then it is definitely all their fault. No excusing that one.
No excuses. You fucked up.
Hey, listen. If your team lost and you didn't contribute anything, you're gonna be blamed for that one immediately.
Waluigi time!
Monsters versus the Spitballs, though. This is going to be a very good match.
Nope, nope. Didn't go. No, that's... I think that's it. Yep. That's it. Lineups are set.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Alright, game number 2. Monsters versus Spitballs.
So who's your favorite to win this one, and who do you prefer win this one?
Okay, so I want the Spitballs to win, and I think they have a fair chance. But Bowser is kind of an X factor, because if he just starts fucking chucking every single ball over the fence, there's not a lot the Spitballs can do about it.
But yeah, and that has always been a thing for Bowser. It's just, dude has always been an absolute menace in all of the Mario games. Whether it's baseball, whether it's like the soccer games or anything, he has just always been a crucial factor of like, can some of these teams win? But it doesn't mean he's unbeatable by any means. We'll just have to see how this all shakes out. It is helping a lot, though, that they're already getting a run and they have runners on first and third.
Absolutely.
His second run in, Vibro isn't able to move too far, but he is able to get on second at least. So, consistently getting on bases and staying on them is probably going to be a big part of the game right now.
Absolutely. Anytime you're a runner, you want to advance one base every time somebody comes to bat, ideally, at the minimum.
Yeah, if you can get more, then that's great, but you at least need to be making sure you're helping out your team a little bit and getting like that like always moving to that next base.
It's like Ronnie was able to bat in Fire Bro at least, and we got 3 runs for the Spitballs already.
And you know what? We love to see Ronnie making a name for himself and the rest of his family, because we know he doesn't always do that.
That's true. But again, none of the Koopalings seem to do great.
I mean, I don't know about you. I think Greg always does great, but
listen. We know you're a Greg stan. Everybody has been very, very understanding and very accepting of your Greg stanness. Okay.
I appreciate that. I really do. I need to make sure that every week Greg gets at least one shout out. He's
also,
earned it from
we're
me.
still the top of the first, and Bowser was forced to come out.
Yeah,
And
this is crazy.
star pitch? What is going on this inning?
Yeah,
The Spitballs are on fire.
I don't know what has come over the Spitballs, but they are not fucking around with this game. Like, they are making sure that you know who they are and that, like, you never fuck with them again. Because I guess if you do, be fucking ready to deal with all of this. And even though the Spitballs are out of the inning now, it really feels like it doesn't matter too much as well. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. Hammer Bro just fucking put one out of the park, and that was nice.
Curse.
It did truly.
The man spoke it, and thus it shall be.
I didn't even speak it. I just said that, like, the Spitballs are doing great, and like it doesn't matter much. And then, I was proven wrong, and it really does matter a whole lot. King Boo looking to put this one away, but the trajectory isn't there for it, and so it ends up getting caught by an amazing Fire Bro catch nonetheless. Noki up to bat.
The Spitballs are up to bat again after getting 4 runs in the first. Oh, but they're just not having the same kind of luck in the second here.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's going to be hard to put on a show like they did against Bowser's team last time, because like that was outstanding what they were able to make happen there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate out there. Goomba up to bat though. Puts it right down the center. Able to at least get on base for Bowser's team. And the Mii was looking to do something very similar, but just the result of their play just was too close to Fire Bro there. Carmilla surprisingly really not wanting to do much. At least it felt like it, but the item gets her through. The item could have helped out so much there if I guess if Dry Bones was actually the one to want to use it, because I keep forgetting that it's the next character that gets credit for that.
Yep.
But yeah, Dry Bones just didn't want to use it, and so it really hurt Ronnie in the long run. Great strikeout though. Well, granted it was guaranteed because, you know, it's Bowser, he's gonna do that, but still. Despite the bad chem, still making it happen, still getting that double play. Dry Bones putting it out of the park there though to help the team make a comeback. No, granted, it's not much of one, but hey, anything at this point is needed. No, yeah, you're definitely right, Overlord. To get run gap is definitely better than anything, especially when you have Fire Bro and Bowser there, basically clutching up everything for you but hey, Game Boo needed to make something happen there, and it just wasn't good enough to put it out and get it out of the reach of Camilla. Good out by Dry Bones there.
How's it going, Overlord?
Good time to recover from that power block, but the Goombas are trying to make a name for themselves and make something happen today. Fire Bro not doing what he needs to make that stretched out catch. Paragoomba Goomba and the Mii are all on base for Barrett. Magic Koopa completely misses it though. Does the Mii go home? The Mii does not go home, but it is an even game now.
Game's all tied up. Dracula's up to bat? Or was that Dracula's bat?
I think that was Dracula's bat.
No, it was Barrett's bat. So Dracula is up.
And there are runners in scoring position with no outs right now. And he lays that down perfectly.
Oh
Barrett's
no.
gonna need a run for his life.
Oh my god, he made
He's
it.
safe. How is he safe there?
No punishment happened at all.
Somehow. Good catch though. Bowser barely has a lead, but with Hammer Bro here, it can be stretched out a lot. But they're going to need good contact and put it into fair territory. Bowser's up right after him. This could be gone. No, he just hits off the wall. Barrett can get home though, and now Bowser's up to bat and is absolute menace on the field here.
And it's gone.
And there it is. And that's not even jump catchable.
No, that was way too much.
Yeah, Bowser's bat is always enough. That's the thing, is it's always enough unless he gets low trajectory, and that's the only time, or if he doesn't charge. Those are the only two situations where it's not going to be enough.
His high trajectories are not guaranteed. I agree.
Camilla being at the right place at the right time, but the Goombas have just been getting hit after hit after hit today. And they are not stopping that at all. With Goomba looking at a double here. Good try there, but it just did not work out. Barrett's back up though, and if he can get another double, this game is looking like we could be put into mercy territory. That is definitely not going to be enough though. Great double by the Mii there. And Waluigi's team trying to prove that they are definitely not out of this, but they have a long ways to go. Let's go, Ronnie. Ronnie proving that Waluigi's team still has a chance, but still a lot of progress needs to be made here. Dry Bones helping out a lot with a base hit, but gets Ronnie around 2 bases.
Waluigi.
Great hit from Waluigi, really helping out his team, boosting that morale, getting that double that they desperately needed. Waluigi's team making a huge comeback and really trying to make things happen now. But will it last? Yeah. And that's the thing is, Goomba's been a very valuable player on not only like defense but offense as well. And like he's made a few mistakes here, but you know, it's hard to fault him for a lot of this when, you know, he has kind of a limited amount to work with. He's better when he actually catches the ball and can go from there. And out right away though, which is crazy. Another out. Waluigi's team's fighting back hard right now. Poor Bowser. But Bowser's still getting the job done just like he needs to. And Uber, you should have seen it earlier. If you think if you think Goomba's bad, you should have seen Diddy Kong last game. Because he was like, his entire body was over the baseball and dude was still not grabbing that thing. That still might be caught. Oh my god. Burned twice in the same catch, but you know what? Still making it happen. Good out, but runners are on second and third now, and in great scoring position, giving Bowser's team to extend that lead. But Fire Bro is there to stop that in its tracks.
What a catch.
Now the question is, will Ronnie still show up and show out for his team, or will he change into what we believe he is? Because he's been looking a lot more Greg-like, is all I'm saying, but until that hit, you know. But hey, we all have them. Like the Grinch of baseball. I love that. Oh my god. You want to talk about the Grinch of baseball? Look at Hammer, bro. Dude was just all over that side of the field.
Okay, can we all agree
like
that critters are the biggest Grinches of baseball,
Oh,
okay?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when there's like two of them on one team, just not letting anything happen.
What? How do you play baseball against two critters? You don't.
You might as well just play baseball against a solid brick wall right in front of you.
Exactly.
Have any for. Would I guess like that would mean like one of the DKs would have to be the Grinch of baseball then? Because are the DKs the only ones with fur in this game? Also, holy home run! What a home run by Bowser! Not that surprising, but still, amazing home run.
Are we really asking who has fur? Because the critters don't have fur. They have scales.
I think it's only I think it's only the like Donkey Kong characters.
Well, yeah, the Kongs and then Monty. Monty has fur. It's implied fur.
Yeah, I guess it is implied fur. He's so smooth that it just doesn't even like feel like he actually does. Now that I'm thinking about it, Goombas are just evil toads then.
I always assumed they were mushrooms, just like the toad's just a different kind of mushroom.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it is
Game's
the
weird, man.
Mushroom Kingdom after all.
Really. I'm just wondering what a bunch of turtles are doing at the end of the day, you know?
I mean,
to be
their
fair,
empire is built off of turtles, rhinos, weird mushroom mutant thingies.
What do you mean rhinos?
Renzor? Or Reznor? They're little, like these little dino rhino things.
I think I know what you're talking about, but like those weren't like I'm just talking about like the very first Mario Bros, let's just say.
Well, the first Mario Bros was all just turtles and mushroom people.
Well, then you also had piranha plants, though, still.
Oh, yeah, the deadly piranha plants.
Yeah, like literally the only two humans were Mario and Peach, then everything else was like plants or animal, like plants or a turtle. That is, it's weird breaking down Mario like this. But hey, here we are at the bottom of the 8th inning. Paragoomba and Goomba potentially looking to put this game away. Bowser Monsters almost making the Mercy happen, but Waluigi's team able to get out of it before that happens. Now it all comes down to can they make this happen? Or can they like at least cut this lead down enough to make this a more respectable game? Oh my gosh. Mistakes like that will definitely help out. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be one hell of a throw. It does make it back, but he has to take the out because Magic Koopa was already there.
Or Luigi isn't human? Wait, what? Where'd that come from, Phoenix?
Luigi's human. He just wasn't in the very first Mario game. Luigi was added like afterwards.
Wasn't the very first Mario game like this weird game where he whips a monkey to get it to do tricks?
Well, if you're talking about that one's Donkey Kong. So if you're talking about that one, then that I don't even think that it's like actually considered as Mario, because it's more or less as Jumpman.
But he's Mario Jumpman Mario. Like that's his name.
That's his like funny name, but it's I don't think it's his actual.
That's his official name.
I wonder if like his. I wonder if like he just got like a middle name like from Jumpman. Mario's fucking weird, man. I'm trying to piece this together and I I don't see it ever working out in a way that makes sense for us. Ronnie able to tag up though, and they've been able to cut this lead massively. So huge shout out to Waluigi on mitigating the damage that's been done to his team. Good hit by Waluigi. Okay. Bowser surprisingly not caught in that explosion. And GG's.
Oh man,
Cuts
what
it
a
down
fight!
to a 3. Yeah, it cuts it down to a 3-run lead on it, like for Bowser after almost being in Mercy territory. Like, if you're gonna lose that game, which I feel like you go into that 9th inning knowing that you're probably gonna lose that game, but that is one hell of a way to lose the game, getting a final 5 runs that inning.
It's actually insane. The both teams racked up a shit ton of points.
Absolutely.
Sadly for the Spitballs, that's not what they wanted to see. That's not what they wanted to do. Bowser obviously getting MVP because who doesn't deserve MVP if they smack the ball out of the freaking arena a million times? Is this the highest scoring game? No. What was the highest scoring game? Highest scoring game was... where is it? The highest scoring game on record was Spitballs versus who was it? It was Spitballs versus Rookies. The game was 25-11 at the end of the game. Totaling 36 runs scored. That is the highest scoring game so far.
No, yeah, I remember that. That was an insane, like absolutely just insane game where it never felt like that game was going to end.
Alright, third matchup of the night. It's gonna be the eggs versus the flowers.
See it.
Yeah, the Spitballs keep putting up massive scores against Bowser Jr. and Bowser. But they always fall short.
Yo, we love seeing Greg. Hell yeah.
Alright, our teams are set. Time to begin the game. If you could start Mii's, that would be, like, again, it would turn into a Mii meta where everybody would just have Mii's. Because they'd be 7s across the board, which is insane. The starring every other player makes it so they're on par with Mii's. Because otherwise, Mii's are stronger.
Yeah, Mii's definitely do not need to have that added factor to them, because a 7 overall would be just ridiculous. Just 7 in every category would be ridiculous.
Yeah, but then it would be very memey in terms of quality. I hate it. I hate it. You know what I wish people would do? I wish they would mod Nintendo and make a new Mario Baseball.
That is so true. That is so true. They need to make a new Mario Baseball. The Switch 2 is the console for it, I believe. The copium, so much copium, I believe, though.
I've been looking at, like, I've been trying to find an alternative to this game where, like, we can customize players and stuff and make it a bit more dynamic, but it's just, like, it's hard to find. It's hard to find, like, an arcade one that would let you do that rather than, like, the plethora of sim games, and I don't think anybody wants to play real sim baseball.
No.
We like this game for its wacky hijinks and shit, not the seriousness of baseball.
Yeah.
Foul.
Insane home run right off the bat. Okay. Well, not right off the bat, but still, like, Magic would just fucking let that one rip out of nowhere. Yeah, that does not happen very often. Yoshi's team just really wants home runs. That are like they just immediately get out by Daisy, it feels like.
Yeah, that was crazy. This game has been quite defensive.
And it looks like it's going to continue being that way.
Mm-hmm. Not that that's a bad thing. I love a good defensive battle.
Yeah, and it makes the game go by quicker, so I'm not going to complain about that either.
Mm-hmm. What? That ball went through his face!
It's his hat. It's not his face, it was his hat. It's okay. But no, yeah, that was kind of bullshit. The hitbox should be kind of extended for that one. We're doing base run hits now, and you know what? They're making it work. Seeing Toe just raise both of his hands is hilarious there. Amazing double play, holy shit. Barely gets there in time for that last out. That was so nice. Eggs are back up to bat though, hoping to make something happen here. Oh no, Boomerang Bro caught it slacking there.
Jeez, these guys are doing crazy.
Yeah, we're at the top of the fifth, and like, I know even silent, but it's hard to commentate such a defensive game when it's just hit out, hit out, hit out.
Hit
And,
out, hit.
like,
I mean, 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah. Like,
What we got
there's
going
not
on?
much there. Yeah, there's not much there that you can commentate on, and it's really just watching the AI just like kick its own ass time and time again, realistically
its own
speaking. It's just taking turns kicking its own ass. Like, and granted, yeah, that's every game, but like, it just shows how well these two people have built their teams to be this competitive with each other. Because like both teams have scored 1 run, and that's been like the highlights of the game so far. It's not gonna be much to like talk about when, you know, each team only has 1 run and that's what they've been working on. Product Plant doing some weird slam attack there, I will say, it at least felt like that. But yeah, like it doesn't discredit anything that these teams are doing right now, just because this is a super quick game that's just blowing right by us. Yeah, exactly. Like the surprise Magic Koopa belt just into the outfield so early in the game was amazing, and then just no one's done anything. That throw though was very, very close. I'm surprised Boomerang Bro wasn't just considered safe there. What a chem bobble! What an amazing chem bobble. The bobbles though on Yoshi's team. Starting to get out a little out of hand at this point. And the just defensive walls just keep going.
They just keep going.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to worry a little bit about that because we are in the last 3 innings and someone needs to score, otherwise we go into extra innings in a 1-to-1 game. Oh no. Yoshi could turn this around and make a second run happen. Star hit? No, just a regular. There's no way. There's actually no way. If only Magic Koopa went.
That's true. I like how he stopped at the base and then was like, yeah, they got fireballed. Let me try to go for third. And then just like, actually, never mind.
No, you know what? I was right. Second safe.
Second is safe.
I feel comfortable at second. Oh no. Yoshi, get there. Okay.
This could be the breaking point for the eggs.
Unless she just strikes him out with that. Because either they swing and get out or they, yeah.
And no points. No points!
And they were so close.
This is literal war.
And the wall is finally broken. I consider it more cracked at this point because, like, it's a single run. And yeah, there it is. Okay. And that's why we say cracked. I don't even say broken. The drought is finally over after 3.5 innings of nothingness, but there's still 2 innings for Yoshi's team to score 1, and I have my worries. Eggs winning out. But this just could lead us to the same issue where they're still tied. Can Snow make this happen though? What is Magic doing? Oh, yep, there's what I expected. Ladies and gentlemen, we're probably having extra innings. We almost got out of this one in time. But that's the thing, Uber. He was supposed to stay on second. He was supposed to be the one to like just stay there and not move off a second. Oh, and another run is scored. What is happening in this game? Nothing happened, and then it's just like, you know what? It's the last little bit. Let's just fix that. Let's just score one run, or like one run every inning now. Daisy team's barely able to hold on to the lead, so they're able to keep it going.
Alright. So, this is potentially the last at bat? Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, it is. Yep. GG's.
Flowers pulled it off against the Eggs. Unfortunately for the Eggs, who were already in a bad position because they're below the cutoff line right now.
Does not look like they're going to be pulling themselves out of that this week.
Yeah, it is. They're not helping anything right now, but at least as far as like score differential, they kept it low. But yeah, but like all this really does is kind of pull Yoshi's team down closer to the Flowers. So like it doesn't really help the Flowers all that much. It definitely doesn't help the Eggs.
Well, I mean, it does help the Flowers because now
They're only one run behind, or one game behind the eggs. They just need to win one more to catch up.
Yeah, but if they're looking for a playoff spot, they're 2 games behind. Or actually, did Waluigi's?
Yeah, all the Mushroom Kingdom
Waluigi's
Conference games have happened already.
Yeah, so they're 2 games behind Waluigi.
Yeah.
Because Monsters did win today, so that lead is getting even further apart, honestly. But Waluigi is at least still in range for both Yoshi and Daisy's team.
Absolutely. MVP only getting 80 points. What a defensive nightmare. That was like the no fun game. Nobody gets to score. Just the way I like it. Alright, next game up. Are we ready to watch the Fireballs lose?
Nope, we're gonna watch them win today. Let's go. I believe. I'm gonna continue believing, even if you won't.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why I don't believe. Because this matchup is what's happening here.
But you know what? You can be the 5th loss on the Wilds record, and their 5th loss is way overdue.
Holy crap! You like have an entire can of copium that just sitting there at all times? Is that how you exist?
Again, did my whole speech about the can of copium for Greg not get the point across to you? I take the can, I break off the nozzle. It just goes full speed always, all the time, until it runs out, and then we replace it with another one and break the nozzle off of that one, so that it's just full speed all the time. I don't have time to be adjusting the amounts of copium I take in. I just need to have it.
I see. Yeah, Pig Menace does keep menacing his team.
Man's about to get benched permanently.
Alright, teams are set. Here we go. Fireballs Wilds.
Let's go, Fireballs. And we love to see DK getting out right away. Let's go.
Man's already putting my fucking outfield to work.
And you know what? Your outfield's proving themselves, just like they need to.
Yeah, but after
We'd love
watching
to
the
see it.
outfields on the first game, just not jumping at all, a little nervous. Yoshi got that?
Yoshi's putting himself to work. He knows what needs to be done today.
That's gone.
I will be back in a little bit. I have to take care of something.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Right, Yoshi's carrying the team? Yeah, absolutely. Just like the critters are carrying the wilds right now. In fact, the critters are always carrying the wilds. Somehow that feels immensely worse. Because somehow that feels worse because Mario doesn't often charge. So the fact that he went for a home run and failed makes me hurt. That was a perfect hit by Ada. The balls on this Pianta! The balls on this Pianta! He went for a double base run. Wow! Dark Bones with a triple home run. 3-run homer. That's huge in the first inning. The Fireballs, in fact, go ahead. 3-1 against the Wilds here. And a solid double play by Mario. Fiorito gets to base. 2 outs, Irvine up to bat. 1 false move and this inning is over for the Wild. Mario gets that sliding catch, that's gonna be it. Mario is responsible for all 3 outs this inning. Shy Guy gives it a little too much juice and doesn't aim it off. center. The fireballs are just hitting the ball straight into the fielders. That's going to be a quick 3 up, 3 down for the fireballs. The Wilds are back up. Top of the third. Down by 2. Petey's looking for the fence. Out. Is the CPU mod smart enough to bean batters? Well, that's the beauty of this mod, this Gecko code, is that all it does is it allows the game to treat both players as a CPU, using the game's built-in AI. Yo, what the fuck, Yoshi? Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it! Yeah, so it's not really a mod that changes the CPUs in any way. It just uses the game's built-in AI to control both teams instead of just one team. Yoshi's gonna catch that. Not quite a double play though. Wilds have already gotten a run in this inning. This batter could spell doom for the fireballs here. Or Yoshi will just catch it. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Stop! Stop waiting until he's already on the base! Fucking shit, Yanta. Come on, man. You need to tag shit out with your foot speed. And that's going to be 2 runs for the Wild. They've now gone ahead off of RBIs. Because Yoshi likes to dash at walls. And Warren is tired. Yanta, please! Yanta, please! Bro, come on! Stop doing this shit! Stupid ass fucking Pink Menace is the most useless character I've drafted on my fucking team. He's literally done nothing except a few slap hits.
There's still plenty of game left.
What the fuck happened?
The Pink Menace was a menace to my team.
I'm not sure it's just the Pink Menace on that one.
Oh no, it was single-handedly the Pink Menace. Every time we'd throw to home to cut off the runner, he would literally just try to tag them out with his slow-ass walking speed. And then when they didn't get caught by him, he'd throw it at after they've already tagged the base back and they're safe.
That's so unfortunate.
And it just kept happening. Oh, and then Red Yoshi had this a couple of instances where he thought that the wall was like a fixed structure that needed to be constantly hit. Like the ball is just sitting there and he's just like, I'm gonna keep gut checking the wall. I'll get the ball eventually, right? Thanks, Mario, for getting a run. Bro, buddy dashed to the wall twice in the same play. And missed both times, so you didn't get it till the third time. Oh, DK being DK. And Pianta being Pianta, let's go.
Yeah.
Fucking slap hits the ball for no reason. Yeah, but that inning has already wiped out Mario, and he's supposed to be a relief pitcher.
Yeah. And you can't really blame him though, because 9 runs is just that's gonna do that to you. I don't think that like Yoshi's the only person we've seen that from, but like we haven't seen that very often from people for sure.
That was a good inning for us. Good job, boys.
Taking the pitches like they need to. Ooh, right down center, let's go. How did that not catch Ritter there?
No idea. To the Fireball's credit, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's very true. There have been a lot of teams that like can't even get 1 run sometimes on the Wilds.
What a fastball! Let's go!
Oh, I thought that was in the strike zone.
Oh my god, you get a strikeout, I'm gonna be so...
No tongue catch either, jeez.
I haven't seen Yoshi use his tongue catch in like forever, at least Red Yoshi.
Fair, but still, it's incredibly valuable.
Can we all take a moment to appreciate PD's stance in the background there?
You just let it all hang out.
Too much.
Yeah. But still, like, keeping all of these big players on base is so good for the fireballs. Please get home. No. What was that launch? Why was that launched? Okay, game. Sure.
Because PD's aggressive.
I understand,
Okay.
but still.
For Dark
Yes.
Bones. Let's go.
Strikeout's a strikeout.
An inning-ending strikeout is a strikeout. Yes, it is.
Oh.
Motherfucker, stop! Motherfucker, stop! DK falls!
Now they just need to get PD out of there.
PD's only got a 5 pitching. It's not super good. It's not bad, but it's not super good either.
No, but the longer this game goes on, the longer your team needs to survive, and that's what worries me a little.
My team is not surviving right now. We're losing. We're losing by 7. There's no
Well, that's what
surviving right now.
I'm saying surviving is not getting mercy. Because if you guys can get out of like PD being there and they break up the critter wall that's going on, then these like last some odd innings can be really good for you. But
I hate to say this, but I would rather be Mercy. Because at least if I get Mercy, I can only lose by 10. Or like 11 or 12. Like, it's not gonna... It's not like if we go to the last inning, they can literally pile it on as high as they want.
you made it fair. You had double play there though.
Oh yeah, of course. My team is doing good on defense. It's just we had that inning where we gave up 9 fucking runs in a row because between Yoshi and the red freaking useless the red bag of pucks, okay? That's what he is. He's a bag of fucking pucks.
Might as well be anyway. Oh, nice catch though.
I could put a bag of pucks at that home plate and it would do a better job than Red Pianta.
I'm not sure about that one, but you know.
Absolutely, we'll just we'll attach a glove to it, and then you just throw it the glove, and it counts.
You just don't need to tag him up or anything.
Wait, what? What? No, that's not gonna go. That's too slow. For a second there, I thought Pink Menace was actually gonna do something.
We can still believe that maybe next time.
I mean, I got evidence to the contrary, but you know, you can believe all you want, I guess.
Again, copium at maximum. Like there's gonna be some miracles still happening in this game. I believe. I need to believe.
Huff, 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 cope, cope, cope. Out.
I'm sorry, how is it going that fast but only makes it to like middle of the outfield?
Well, so because the way the gravity works when you hit a ball.
No, I know. It just
And so like,
I know that. It just
because
felt like
of-
the trajectory was better.
so because of friction, right? So like the ball is constantly slowing down.
Yeah, air
then-
friction and all of that. But
And,
still,
then, and
you
as
know
it
what I
slows
mean.
as it slows down and it starts descending back down, it's not like a perfect arc. It's kind of more of like a weird lobby arc where like the first half of the parabola is good, and then the second half tends to be much shorter. Physics.
Yay, physics! It definitely does not help your team that they just love hitting it straight down the middle.
So they don't hit it straight down the middle.
Like, I'm saying that, like, the Wilds are hitting it straight down the middle. Basically, like, every time it feels like. Finally, we get another jumping catch there on the line.
We've had a bunch of them with the fireballs today. Fireballs have been getting made to work over and over again.
Nice. Ooh, that's good. At least have someone on base.
So I actually like I'm controlling him. And Petey comes off for Green Shy Guy. Still keeping everybody in the infield, but Green Shy Guy only has 4 in pitching. Gerald? Did you just get a home run? Did Jerry just get a fucking home run?
Let's go. Hell yeah. Don't ask how, just appreciate the fact that it happened at all.
Right? Ow.
I mean, true, Uber, but like, come on. The home run was needed. Let him have this. And there's the wall.
That ball hit the wall faster than a woman in her 30s.
What the fuck, Chaco? That wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
You fucking nailed the joke, but damn. Holy shit.
You could follow that joke up with worse? Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could.
Well, what you got, Overlord? What? Oh.
Oh, it's gone.
No, that's
That
gone.
is so fast and so high.
Yeah.
That's unsalvageable. DK cleared the sign. He cleared the damn score sign.
Alright, Pink Menace, what do you got? Please be literally anything.
Why is Pink Menace pitching?
Yoshi. Yoshi, no.
I don't know, that joke took me like a second to want to even say. I was like, I don't know if I should make this joke, and I was debating it, and I did it anyway. So it definitely wasn't speeding.
Yonta manages to stay on base, thank fuck. Let's go. Please, use the boot, use the boot, yes! Run, fucking run! Six-run game. Six-run game.
It's a 6-run game, yes.
We have a long ways to go, but it can still happen. I believe. I do believe. The Copium's getting... We're taking out the exclusive, like, fucking extra strong Copium now. Just busting the nozzle off of that thing and just letting it run full force right into my veins. Let's fucking go, I believe. I believe Lance. But he does get back, so it's fine.
That's what my Pianta was doing the entire time that inning. Just like would run the whole distance and then be like, oh, maybe I can... I'm okay with this. Petey just got beamed.
He's done it once. I'm not gonna say he's gonna do it again, but he's done it once.
There's no way he does it against Critter. Critter's not that weak in the pitching department.
He's done it once.
Hey, we still gotta run.
Okay. Yeah, still gotta run.
5-run game. Okay, so guys, the Critter is on the right, so you should hit the ball on the left. To the left!
They're really struggling with their lefts and rights. It's okay.
To the left!
That's not gonna make it. It's a hitbox and 2 zip codes. Accurate. Accurate. I hate that that's accurate, but it's accurate.
No, get it right, Uberlord. Critter's the one that has the hitbox size of 2 zip codes. Shy Guy only has the size of 1 zip code.
No, it's 1.5 zip codes.
Oh, my bad. You're so right. Oh, yeah, well, that was the extra half. We got to see the extra half in real time.
Exactly. 5 runs, 1 inning. Whoa, can the Fireballs do it?
We've seen it done before.
My god, the range on those fuckers is insane.
Unfortunate, but a 5-run loss against the Wilds is nothing to be upset about, especially when it's a high-scoring game like this.
You know what? I give the Fireballs credit for showing up this game.
Yeah, they really showed up this game.
It's not usually the case with that team. They have a lot of games where they just were no-shows. So I'll take a loss where my team showed up rather than a win where my team doesn't. I just wish that I didn't just come off of my first win after like losing 6 games in a row, just to lose again. You know, just the only thing that I'm disappointed about. I mean, it was mostly across the board effort. Yoshi, for all of his faults, also did probably the best on the team, which is crazy.
Yeah.
The only person I'm super disappointed at is fucking the Pink Menace, who's continually proving that he's more of a menace to my team than he is the enemy team.
Sadly.
Red Critter, 170 points. Yeah, Darkbones put up 95. Darkbones is pretty good. Alright. Everybody, the next game is the Pink Party. It's gonna be the Bows versus the Monarchs.
So how are we feeling about this one? Because this does decide who goes into the second half of the week, either in the like placement for like the playoffs, and who either stays out or gets moved out. Honestly, I will say I think I would like to see the Monarchs win this one. Just because, well, like both teams have the tied record right now. It would be cool to see the 5th place kind of burst into the top 4. But those definitely do have a solid team and a good enough one to stay in that top 4 spot and kind of grow a lead here potentially.
Alright, the teams are set. Let's go!
She does make it there. Let's go.
That's going to be a double play. And the inning.
That was insanely close double play, though. Like, his foot was barely off of that base.
Told it to lay down. Beamed.
Sniper precision. What was that? What was the need for that?
To assert dominance.
I guess
assert
so.
dominance.
They could have just hit the area around him, but they just fucking hit him just square in the center of his head.
Absolutely necessary.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, I'm sure about that, okay? Don't worry about it.
You know, fair enough, I guess.
You know, if Yoshi has bad chem with Shy Guys, how come Yoshi Park is full of Shy Guy-based themes and Shy Guys riding the rides?
He's just had too many bad experiences with the customers there. You know how customer service is.
Sadly, I do.
And that's the thing. Just because it's Shy Guys, it doesn't mean that they're just angels all of a sudden when they are customers.
He was determined to charge swing that.
Surprisingly, he didn't get like anything out of it though. Like he got a run, I get like the run, but like as far as distance, didn't really get much out of it.
Yeah, Sarah got more out of that slap hit than Boo got out of that charge swing.
Exactly.
It's going! Going! Caught!
And a train doesn't hit them.
Yoshi just slapped that shell. Just slapped that shell like it owed him money. Just BAM!
It was one of the Koopas that just snuck into the park. Didn't pay the right fee.
Evicted from the park for not paying their dues. This one's gonna be another out where the train doesn't do anything. The delayed shell! They just shot it just a tad sooner.
Yeah. And it probably would have still missed the train if you like just shot it just that little bit sooner.
No, no, keep missing the diving play. Almost a triple play.
Yeah, just shy of it, but hey, keeps the Yoshis or keeps the bows just in this inning for a little bit longer.
I mean, the Monarchs don't want the bows to have any more time at bat than they have to. He still didn't make it even after that play?
Ow! I hardcore disagree with that.
I also disagree with that. Wow. The Monarchs continuing to shut down the bows.
But because the bows got that one run and they are holding strong here, and they've again a defensive game goes to whoever can just either crack the wall a little bit first and get a single run in, or just stay that one run ahead the entire time.
Right?
Good grab there.
That was a solid catch.
How did that miss Piazza? How did it, I'm not even going to talk about Toadsworth getting out there. How did that miss Piazza?
No idea. No idea. Beautiful hit by Pink Yoshi. That's gonna bring in, who's that? That was Sarah? I think it was Sarah,
You
yeah.
say that like I would. I have no idea if I'm being honest. But still, yeah, really good play being made there, and extending the Bow's lead by even another run here is going to be vital to the game.
I love that you and Jolteon both look at these Miis every single week and y'all still can't tell which one's which.
The thing is like their names very rarely come up. So,
That's true.
Like so the names that come up more often, I recognize, like Yuffie or Dracula and stuff like that. But unless their names are popping up, I'm not remembering them. Like I'm bad enough as it is with names, like, and so if there's literally nothing for me to go off of to like work with, then I accept my fate and I accept that I'm never going to learn that Mii's name.
Oh, that's a double play. It's gonna end the inning for the Bows.
But they got to extend that lead, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
That's true. Every run is additional pressure.
What was his plan?
There was no plan.
I guess his plan was run. Just run and hope it works out.
Don't think, run.
Watches the ball go right in front of him. I'm fine. It's all good. I don't need to worry about this.
Oh. That was a great sliding catch by Noki. Shelled! You know, the amount of, like, items that hit players after the play has already been made. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, the items have been just insanely useful for, like, today. For seemingly no reason other than, like, they actually just decided to fix all the issues that they used to have.
Oh, the trade! That's gonna put the Monarchs on the board!
That is that could be the difference maker for this game. It's only one run, but just cracking that wall a little bit, the start of something bigger.
It's one run, but it was 50% of the total deficit all at once.
Exactly.
Like how Blue Yoshi just stood there watching Richter get to base and was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Shinoa.
You know, good hit, Noki. Let's fucking go.
I think Blue Yoshi's broken. That's twice he's gotten the ball and just stood there.
Well, I think when, like, the CPUs get pushed back a lot like that, and they...
Oh, it's all
Okay,
tied up!
then, let's go. But yeah, I think when CPUs get pushed like that, they just kind of accept that the person has made it onto base, and so there's no point in throwing it.
There's no point in throwing it. There's no point in throwing it. What the hell kind of quit-ass attitude is that?
I'm just trying to figure out the AI's thought process here, and that's what I've got. If you got a better solution than what I've got, I'm all ears.
This game is all about hitting and throwing. That's all you do. Hitting, throwing, and running.
I mean, hey, if someone's on base, someone's on base. You can't change that.
Yeah, but if you didn't even try.
But, like, that's the thing, though, is those star hits, if you, like, catch them, and even though it's fair and everything, it puts you into a lot of the stun lock. Like, the entire time that you're getting pushed back, and even a little bit after you get pushed back, and, like, you stopmoving, you can't throw the ball and you can't do anything. You just have to stand there.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying, like, they should throw the ball at least.
Yeah,
Even if the ball's gonna
I
get
can look
late
at
to the
them.
plate, they should have thrown it.
that's fair. Like I said, I'm just going based off of the very limited knowledge I have.
Bo's looking to try and get their lead back here. Gonna be too much. Let's go straight to Richter. Birdo's food too far away.
Oh no.
Unfortunate play for the Bows there. It's the bottom of the 7th. Boo is finally getting tired. Oh my god, Yellow Yoshi almost had that, but the Boo Ball,
Away with that.
that's gonna put the Monarchs in the lead. Pretty sure that's gonna be the switch out. The captain comes to try and clean this game up. that's gonna bet 2 more in, and it's now a 3-run game.
Okay, that throw, I don't know why he didn't throw that one. Because I know that, like, he had the ball for a little bit there. Yanta just cranking it out of the park. Are they just going Mercy? Bro's team here?
Possibly.
Is that what's happening?
Possibly.
Because, like, that's the first out, which is a little terrifying. Okay, guaranteed strike. Nice out there. But while they aren't getting the Mercy now, it is still very possible.
The Monarchs popped off.
Yeah, this is insane. This went from being like anyone's game very quickly to holy shit, the Monarchs probably just take this entire thing.
Right? Especially because Peach is still pitching.
Yeah.
And it's the top of the 8th.
It's not like they even needed it. It's like this is just all bonus at this point for them.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Waka, what are you doing? Waka, what are you doing? Waka, what are you doing? Yoshi's gonna make a break for it. He gets a run. They cut into that lead. But more importantly, they cut into Peach.
Yeah, that is going to be the difference. Well, it was going to be the difference maker. I say commentators cursing it again. But yeah, at this point it's very much down to like I don't know even if getting Peach off the mound is going to be all that significant in changing the course of this game. But what I know will be is going to just be like trying to get base hits and like starting a rally of some sort, because they don't even have that right now. And hopefully they can get out of this inning though without any more damage. Yeah, so they do get out of the inning without any more damage. That's very, very good. Now it's just up to them to decide how they're gonna handle the rest of this game. That's their last chance to do so. So as you're in before, how are you gonna call the game?
What?
To do your in before something happens. What's your call for this game?
Mark win. That's it. That's all you today.
Who wins though?
I said the Monarchs.
I'm guessing Monarchs. Yeah, I figured, but. There was no hesitation. That was going right for Pooch. Like that was personal. That 100% personal.
That's right up there with the freaking. That was revenge for the Pal Ball that hit Yellow Yoshi in the face earlier.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's like we're gonna lose.
You know,
We might as well.
I know we lost. I accept we lost, but fuck you, Pete.
That was literally, yeah, fuck you, Peach, the moment. Blue Beyonce getting the call for MVP.
And you know what? At least one Pianta can do his job. Not the one we were hoping for tonight, but at least one can.
This is the first time the Bows have lost 2 consecutive games since the start of the season.
Oh, wow.
They had that 5-game losing streak, and then since then they've never lost 2 games back-to-back. The first time that's happened.
That's insane.
That is, in fact, insane.
But also, massive congrats to the Bows for making that happen.
You mean, oh, yeah, the Bows were playing insanely consistently for a while.
Yeah, like, and sometimes consistency is all that matters. Cause like, yeah, you can win, like, you can lose consistently, but as long as you're also winning consistently, then everything balances out, and you at least have a chance to make it to the playoffs and then prove yourself like further on.
All right, last matchup of the night. Then I can fucking go to bed.
Let's go.
Rookies versus
We
Knights.
love that.
I love bed. I love bed more than I love lamp.
So how, in one final time for the night, how are we feeling about this?
How am I feeling about this? I don't let my feelings affect my judgments. That's how I feel.
Then you're going about this all wrong. You need to go completely biased, root for your team right off the get-go, and that's the thing. That's why you stop believing in your team. If you believe in a wrong team every day, like at least one wrong team every day, then like all of a sudden your team being the one that you believe in that like it doesn't come through for you, it hurts a lot less.
I'm just gonna say no. That's all I'm saying. Just no.
My bad. I forgot that was an option. You know, silly me.
Just no.
Just loud, incorrect buzzer noise.
The Knights lose to K. Rool. That's your pre-game prediction.
I mean, that's fair. A lot of teams have lost because they went up against K. Rool. So that's not the most wild of callouts.
I think it's an insane call out. How dare you think that that's definitely not going to be the thing that happens?
You know what? You're so right. How fucking dare I just think in general?
What is thinking? It's really hard for me.
I don't know. My brain tells me things, and then I just go with the flow sometimes. I just go with it.
Makes sense. I try to do that too.
I think that's how we got here. I can't be sure, but
I believe it. That makes a lot of sense.
Signs point that it could be the case.
I believe. Told me I need to believe in something. I believe in that. The shell! Right off the bat!
I'm telling you, these fucking players are getting so good with the items for no reason, it seems like.
It's you know, we're starting to get into, like, we're past the midpoint of the season. Tempers are flying high. Everybody's got vendettas against each other now. You know, people got grudges about stuff that's happened in previous matches, and, you know, the item usage is getting a bit more aggressive. That's all that's happening here.
And you know what? We love to see it.
We love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. So you didn't tell me how you feel about the game.
I want to keep rooting for Professor Jolteon because even though he abandoned Greg like a coward, I do really like his team, and I do think his team can still do great things.
I think it's interesting. His team's kind of gone over the course of the season, kind of a little bit from rags to riches. He was like one of the bottom 4 teams in like the early off. And then kind of just like pulled his team up from the ground. Like, his team, yeah, their first 4 games there were loss, win, loss, loss. He was not doing great in the start.
Oh, and yeah, that definitely happens, but he could have done it with keeping Greg on the team, is all I'm saying. Greg could have stayed.
We've already discussed your affiliation with Greg.
Yeah, it's a correct opinion, and Greg's the GOAT.
It's a correct opinion.
It's a correct opinion. I don't know what you want from me.
You know, just because I live to correct people, an opinion of it itself cannot be right or wrong because it's not based on objective truth, because it's an opinion. If it is based on objective truth, it's no longer an opinion, it's a fact.
People have wrong opinions all the time, is all I'm saying. I can. Listen, do you need me to bring up an example of a wrong opinion?
Yes, bring up an example of a wrong opinion that can't be considered an objective truth.
Racism.
Racism is not an opinion.
Some. They certainly act like it.
They can act like all they want. Racism is a provable fact.
Well, I'm saying, like, some people are just racist.
Well, yeah.
They think it's okay. It's a wrong opinion. Being racist is a wrong opinion.
No, it's again, it's a fact that they're racist. It doesn't. It's not an opinion at that point.
No, it's that they think that, like, you're using it as a descriptor now. I'm saying people decide to be racist, and that like
you're saying that the racist person's opinion is that
Yes,
you know
is
this
incorrect.
race is inferior. It doesn't
Yes,
deserve
and
to be
that's-
treated the
That's the
same.
incorrect opinion. That's the incorrect opinion.
What I'm trying to tell you is that racism is a thing that exists. It's a fact. If
Yes.
someone is racist, they're racist. It's not opinion based.
But that's a descriptor. I'm saying their opinions are an incorrect opinion.
I don't think it's an opinion still. I still disagree with that being an opinion.
I
think-
don't know about that, but fair enough. I feel like I won the argument, is all I'm saying.
I could try to find a way to debate my way out of this. I'm saying.
It's not gonna look good. I promise you that.
You doubt my power.
The rookies do get a first strike, and we do like to see it, but it is also kind of expected with them having the heavier hitters.
Honestly, if any team needs a win right now, it's definitely the Knights. The rookies. If the rookies win tonight, if the rookies win against the Knights here, they actually will become the #2 team in the league.
It. Let's go rookies.
If they lose this game, though, they stay at third.
Which is fair, but like, you know, we love to see the comeback maybe happen here.
Also, I don't know if we said it on the stream or not. It's a quick reminder for everybody, all the team owners. Monday, when the games conclude on Monday, the trade deadline will have passed. And there will be no more trading.
So
At
make sure
all.
you get those trades in.
So make sure if you're planning on trading, which I doubt anybody will, I think everybody's pretty satisfied with their rosters. Except for maybe me. I'm pretty upset about my roster. There's somebody on my
everyone's
team
upset.
that I would try to like trade to the Spitballs for a me. I swear to God, I would trade them for a me. I don't give a
If you
crap.
want a me, I can trade you. I will take Pink Menace.
Yeah, but you don't have any red
I'm done.
me's.
I didn't say I would use him. I didn't say I would use him.
Yes, but I need the me to work.
But you're saying you don't think I have any red me's. That's
Yeah, if
That's fair.
I would replace it with a red me and a heartbeat.
I mean, that's fair. However, I think you just need a me at this point. I'm not even sure if it matters what me it is.
No, it needs to be a red me. I need a red me. Like, if I maybe get Carmilla back on my team. But I doubt that'll happen.
Yeah, I feel like the bigger question there becomes, does she even want to be back on your team? There might be some bad blood going on there.
Oh, the Knights are striking back!
We love to see it.
Babe Cog with a big hit. Batting in 2 runners. They got 3 runs in that inning, took the lead. Are the rookies going to be able to get it back?
K. Rool's not doing it yet. That's a moonshot, though. That is absolutely gone.
That just beat Bowser Jr.'s face in the head.
And you know what? We love to see it.
Just fuck. Was not enough to pull Magic Koopa, though. It's weird. I feel like Magic Koopas have a lot of, like, stamina, except, like, they seem to suffer from emotional trauma the most, I swear. A couple of runs and they're just like, I'm so done.
It's all over.
It's all over. Commentator curse strikes again. Which commentator got cursed? Excuse me? Wasn't me. I didn't say anything.
I don't think it was me, but
Gotta be you.
I could be wrong. I do just be yapping sometimes.
Oh my god, Bowser Jr. didn't get...
Amazing bloody throw, and the rookies win it! So they end up getting a little bit more, or like they break the tie, and that's definitely going to help them out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm afraid to talk because this commentator curse nonsense.
Yeah. It's always commentator's curse time though. Like there's no stopping it. You just have to exist in the world that you end up creating, whether on purpose or by accident. And the rookies just get through it again.
Is she wearing sandals with painted nails?
As Jolteon says, Bacon.
Yes.
Yes,
Heidi.
she is. Yeah, Jolteon pointed that out to us, sadly, and so, like, I've been just cursed with that knowledge ever since.
Throw it, throw it, throw it. Why? Why we no throw? Why you no do proper
easy.
pickle?
It'd be too easy just to throw it. It'd be too correct just to throw it.
Why you no do proper pickle? At least you did something. Ballsy, baby Peach. Ballsy.
Hey, she has to prove her worth. She's a literal child on a baseball field. There's a lot to prove here.
The only thing she's proving is that she doesn't belong.
I mean, true, but she's trying.
You're pretty sure Tiny Kong's hips never stop moving? You know, that checks out.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we just learning more and more curse knowledge about Tiny Kong? Why are people this fascinated with Tiny Kong?
Because it's a it's a monkey character that's given semi-sexy design.
You know, all I can say to that is I didn't say it. You know, I'm just glad I wasn't the one to say it.
She's meant to be visually appealing. You know?
Sure. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. I hope you and Jolteon have a great conversation about her together later.
I don't intend on having that conversation.
You know, you could have fooled me.
I bet I could have. Just goes to prove how good I am at lying.
Me when I lie.
J-Jump needs to calm the fuck down.
He's popping off for everyone on the field. Everyone on the field is doing great. He just wants to celebrate that.
Still caught it. Ooh, you got none of it. That's gonna be a quick 3 up, 3 down for the Knights. Keeping themselves kinda in the game with that. Critters are ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely. They never will not be just absolutely insane.
Okay. Well, that was a good defense for the rookies.
Absolutely.
We're about halfway through this game. 2 runs is the difference between winning and losing here.
But with Critter there, you never know what can happen, and the lead can open up a hell of a lot out of nowhere.
That's true.
somehow didn't get burned by that. And Baby Peach makes it in. And here's exactly what I was talking about. King K. Rool is just up here and can stretch this lead from 3 to 6 real quick.
And it's
And
gone.
he makes it happen.
Aw.
I'm not nearly as talkative because I am very tired.
Completely fair. And we're like right at the end of the game, so it's just like we're just kind of waiting to see how this ends at this point.
This is the first time Tiny's pitching. I don't think I've ever seen her pitch at all this season. So yeah, I think so.
I think you're right. I don't think we've seen her pitch at all.
Oh, the Knights are in a position to start cutting into that lead.
Absolutely. But will they take advantage of it?
Well, it looks like they do.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, but even just a run is something.
That was 2 though, not just a run. That was 2.
Oh. I just completely missed that.
That
one.
was 200% more than, or 100% more than what you said.
It was 100% more than what I expected, to be fair.
Triple play. That's gonna be the end of the inning. Rookies stop it after 2 hits, but still, runs game is now only 4 runs apart instead of 6. So it looks like her hips still are moving even when she's pitching.
As one famous artist said, maybe the hips do not lie. I should just said that. Said maybe they don't.
I was looking at her like semi-slouched posture, and I thought maybe her hips weren't moving, but then I actually looked at the animation, and it's like, nope, she's swinging her hips from side to side a little bit.
Just enough to get the point across for some reason.
Yeah, just working on those hip movements to be existent. Also, how's it going, Nadra? Welcome in, Raiders. We're reaching the end of our night of baseball here.
That's only if you know they're fucking pictures the two together.
Couple.
No,
An obvious
I don't
couple.
ever. No,
Out in
I don't
public,
do
and
that.
It's like, wow, that's a good-looking couple.
Yeah,
definitely
that's different.
I
You know?
pictured villain and Kate is all I'm saying.
I mean, they can do them.
Not in detail, but
No, I
just know
don't
what
ever
both
picture
parties
that.
look like, you know?
Yeah, there's something going on here.
How was your stream, Nadra?
Hopefully it went well.
Hopefully you had a good time. It went well. What were you playing? That's gonna be another run for the Knights. They're just chopping into that lead little by little. I am my night's mixed. I'm having a good night as far as like the stream goes, but my team lost, so I'm just like, misery. Dick or Tiny with a almost home run. That was crazy.
Sorry, the way you cut yourself off.
I almost called her Dixie, and I was like, nope, it's not
Instead,
Dixie.
you just said dick. You just said dick.
Well, I mean, everybody's a little dick.
Yo, go with your friends? Nice.
It sounds like a blast.
I've heard Crime Scene Cleaner is good too, but I love Golf with Your Friends. It's such a good game.
Golf with your friends is such a good time. Way back a few years ago, when we did the EG Grand Prix the first time. Like, the first time it was called the Grand Prix. It was technically the second version of the Beantown games, which was the original. The original one. But we did Golf with Your Friends, and they had collisions enabled, and there's 4 teams, by the way, participating.
You can't have collisions enabled for a tournament style. It's gonna go so wrong so quick.
We had 4 teams represented, and the teams were uneven. Like, it was all based on whoever did the best for your team. And because it was literally the worst possible format for such a situation, in my opinion, one of the teams that had 3 people, 2 of their people, because I was beating their team, 2 of their players literally was just like completely throwing holes just to smash my ball around so I couldn't get good scores.
What was that? What was that?
That almost made it.
Yeah, it wasn't a bunt though. It was like
That
it
was a
acted
bunt.
like a bunt.
That was
He
definitely a
swung
bunt.
that. He swung that though. I don't know if they like inputted a bunt right like the last second, but that bat swung through.
I don't know. I'm not gonna try to know. All I know is the game is tied up at the bottom of the 7th here.
And for some reason, K. Rool isn't charging, but you know what? Runners on 1st and 3rd.
You love to see it if you're the owner of the Knights.
Oh, very true. You're hoping for anything and everything you can get right now if you're the Knights.
Oh no!
Yeah, that gets him home.
That's gonna break the tie.
Good catch there. Can Critter just bust this game open? Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Is it high enough?
Yep, it's
It
gone.
is. Rerun home run.
And the Knights just went from having a chance to possibly not being able to come back, but who knows?
The game's still anyone's, but it's getting a lot harder for the Knights to make this one back. That does land. Doesn't go for 2 though.
He takes his one base and calls it there. This this pitching animation is fucking hilarious.
Oh, I will say though, you know how I said my AC was supposed to get fixed a while ago?
It wasn't.
No, it's still not, but hopefully tomorrow, 10 a.m., bright and early, they're supposed to start working on it again.
That's how I feel about my Switch.
Fair.
I hope it shows up bright and early and ready to go.
It's so much fun, dude. It is a great console. Did you get it bundled with Mario Kart?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Oh, I bet.
Ooh, double play. We'd like to see it.
We love to see it. Well. The Knights are running out of time. They're only gonna have one more inning to make it happen.
Yeah, and it really doesn't matter what the rookies do here.
Nope. He's gonna get taken off for Zidane, which is probably the smartest move they could have done, putting Tiny back in a position where she could use her field skill and speed to the team's advantage.
Yeah.
Of course, making
She
me look
actually needs to
stupid
use
because
it.
she fucking dodged the ball!
To be fair, she didn't make you look stupid. She made herself look stupid. Because, like, she's just tackling the ball and...
Okay, she
missing
made
it
both of
completely.
us look stupid because I was talking her up. You know? I
I'm
was
trying to
like,
give you an out here, man. just take me out.
the out is a crawl space. Oh, that's gone.
And K rule just... Yeah, at this point, we might just see a Mercy, and the last possible inning a Mercy can happen.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy. They still need to get 3 more runs for that to even happen.
For this team, though, it's so easily done. Like, 2 base hits, and then you have Critter coming up here soon. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Or Chris could just hit a home run on his own.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, go ahead, bud. Just fucking knock it out of the park for just for funsies, I guess.
You don't
What
tell
was
Chris
that about?
Redfield what to do.
I can't. You know what? You're right. There's the base hit that they were looking for, and now can Critter close out this game? Last possible chance.
And he's not gonna make
It's
it.
not out far enough.
Not gonna make it. But
It is fair. Critter is the
dude, those
game
putting
ending
those
run.
polar motion skills in, right?
I really wish you could have edited like the Mii's stats, made the characters a bit more memorable.
Well, now Bowser Jr. is the game-ending run here. If they can just get Baby Peach through, I think they can be okay. Okay.
Bowser Jr. is the winning point.
Yeah. Not that they really need it, it just ends the game slightly sooner. One more base hit, that's all that they need. No matter what, like, we're moving on to something else here. Okay, yeah, that's the game. GG's.
I can't believe that. That's crazy. That's a that was a 1-inning mercy essentially,
Yeah.
or a 2-inning mercy.
There's no need for that. Gabriel does deserve the MVP there, but
It was unnecessary.
yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
The Knights
But,
didn't
I
deserve
mean-
this.
GG's, I guess.
With that, the Knights are back on a cold streak.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
What?
So, I was about to look for, like, potential people to raid into, and I'm just like, oh, hey, Jinja's live playing Mario Kart World. He's raiding into me.
Oh, fantastic.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So,
So we'll wait for Ginger to rate us, and then
We'll go from there.
210 points from K-Rool, 120 from Magic Koopa. That's crazy.
do we just want to get Jinja in on this?
I mean, there's not much else. This is just stats checks now. At this point,
True.
like,
I shouldn't have said anything because Jinja canceled the raid because I said I'm like, oh, this is awkward.
Correct. That's funny.
So no Jinja raid for me tonight, but you know, also fair.
all right. So we got the Wild still in first, 15-4. Rookies now have become the second place team overall, 13-6. The Monkeys 12-7. Muscles 11-8. Monsters and Monarchs are both 10-9. Fireballs and Bows are both 9-10. Spitballs are 8-11. Eggs 7-12. Flowers are 6-13, and then the Knights 4-15. Divisional breakdown. Right now, the Monkeys and the Muscles lead their division, while the Wilds and the Rookies lead theirs. Elimination positions: Eggs and Flowers in the MKC, and the Bows and the Knights in the DIC. Hey. Oh, you're doing your raid thing. Oh, yeah, I see that in the chat there.
Just getting it ready.
So yeah, that's the update. As far as matches for next week goes, we got the Spitballs are going to be against the Monkeys. The Eggs are going to be against the Muscles. The Flowers against the Monsters. The Monarchs. Wow, I can speak. Monarchs versus the Wilds.
Rookies will go against the fireballs, and the knights will go against the bows. It's gonna be another good set of games. That being said, that is about it for the night. We are wrapping up.
Do you mind if I recommend someone to read into?
How dare you? Also, yes.
I was thinking Vin.
You were thinking who?
Vintro.
Intro.
Absolutely.
I don't know if I'm comfortable reading Vin.
That's fair.
Just because of, like, you know, I don't know what led him to leaving the Discord and all that stuff, but
I didn't even know you left the Discord.
yeah, no, there was something that happened. I don't know what, but he like left the Discord and all this stuff.
That's fair.
So I don't know if we should, like, I don't have anything against him, but
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know why, and I don't want to like upset him or upset anybody who might be watching. So
to be fair, I know him personally, and I will say off stream I can give you like some ideas as to what could be going on because I talked to him a little bit. Obviously I don't have anything concrete, but since I know Vin more personally, like I literally worked with him for some odd years, I might have some more ideas. But if you don't feel comfortable rating into him, that is completely fair. I completely get it.
yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know enough about it. It wasn't really made that public outside of like the fact that he just left Discord and.
No, yeah.
Oh, but he is playing mini motorways. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay, fair enough. I know he'll appreciate the raids.
I love mini motorways. This game is so good.
It really is. I love watching him play it. All right. Thank you all for hanging out and watching. And good luck to the teams on Monday. I know I won't be here, but Chuck will be back at it and commentating with Jolteon, I believe.
Yeah, Jolteon usually is the one who shows up on Mondays. So
Your boy sadly has D&D on Mondays. So
I haven't played D&D once.
Completely fair. But all right. Till next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Till next time, peace out. Bye.
Later, everybody. Peace.